Well, hello everyone, and happy Friday. We made it through the week. Yes, indeed. All I can say is I'm glad to be in 2026. I enjoyed 2025, but I was ready and prepared for 2026 because I just feel like this is the year for MLPB Records LLC. I have so many new projects going on. Like I say, the AI year is over and I've did my 400 and about 50 songs of AI. So I finished that up and polished up that project, and I'm working on new music with, like I say, my artist Naj Shakur. He is my favorite artist to work with. We flow like water together, and we just make a lot of legendary, great music. And he just really challenges me to really bring out the umph in Queen Barbie, if you feel me, because if you listen to me and Nas tracks, like we are like the Midas touch, like we gold because we never miss a beat. And no matter how long it is that we've not made music, we always end up when we click back up, it's like bam, we never missed a beat, so that's what's so phenomenal about what we do. And that's what MLPB Records LLC is all about. Great, legendary, unforgettable. Let me say that again. Music, legendary music, iconic music that can last for decades and decades, that never dies. And I just feel like that amidst all the crap that you're hearing on the radio, all this trending mess, I don't listen to the music. Um, and when I get in my car, my husband listens to it. I don't. I'm ready to listen to whatever's on Pandora, something other than this prepared music for your ears that makes you steadily hear the same music all the time. So therefore, it locks into your brain like mind control to like these songs, to memorize these songs, and that's how the record companies actually get you to love a song. It may be crappy as hell, but you love the beat, you love it. Like you might not like it at first, but they're going to play it at least 10 to 20, 30 times a day within 24 hours, to where they're going to rotate these certain amount of songs. It might be 10 to 12 songs. They rotate, rotate, rotate. And you wonder why you love these songs so much. It's called mind control programming. And they've been using it for years, making us like the kind of music that they feel like we should like. And that is why I'm glad that I'm an independent label and I don't go by no major labels standards. I go by my own standards. I make my own rules and I operate um as a whole within myself to try to be the best business and founder and CEO that I can of my label. I try to make good choices, just like a lot of people were kind of thrown back a little bit with the AI, but I did it for a power move and to up my engineering producer skills because I do make my own beats. I take beats and I recreate the beats and add instruments and drums to make it into my own beat. And that's something that females just don't do. Usually guys do that. So I'm kind of a pioneer in my own little thing that I have going on, with my label and everything. So that's what I love is that I take control and I do things in a way that is enjoyable, it's fun, it's different, it's unique, it's something that your ears get tuned into because it's a different sound. You just don't hear the kind of music that I create or me and Nas create. And that's what I wanted to create because with me being Queen Barbie, with that being my name as an artist, it kind of makes people, think that, oh, she wants to be just like Nicki Minaj. No, Nicki Minaj brought about the idea of a Barbie, which I always was. I was always the pretty girl, always, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you should be a model. I was always that girl, but I never like got into it. But when I saw Nicki Minaj, and I always loved Barbies, they were my favorite doll when I was a little girl. I loved Barbies. I had the Barbie Dream House, the Barbie cook set. I mean, I had the Barbie, car, the Ken. Like I had all the accessories. Like, yeah, I was a Barbie girl before Nicki Minaj. So when she came out with that, she just really took that idea that was back there in the back of my head growing up and just brought it alive for me. And I always knew that I was a pretty girl once I embraced, because I was a tomboy coming up, believe it or not. I was a fighter. I fought boys a lot. I was always getting in trouble. I was a hothead, always running my mouth, talking shit to dudes, bitches, whatever. I was just whooping ass and wasn't fucked up about your name. Like, so whew, God is good, y'all. Because I do Bible study every Thursday or Friday of the week. I never try to miss a week. If I do, I try to make that week up because I always try to put God first. One thing about me, no matter what you see about my entertainment or whatever, I put God first. I'm a very, very Christian raised, strictly Christian Baptist Christian raised child, and I can read you the Bible back and front, and I could have been an evangelist if I wanted to, because I'm so educated in biblical literature and different things of that nature. And I dabble in other things other than music and twerking and making beautiful pics and producing music and editing and stuff. I actually have my design coming out. I'm gonna start doing t-shirts. My own unique Barbie design that people will be able to purchase off of my PayPal that I've had for years. I was one of the first people who had PayPal back when people knew nothing about it. And I want to put merchandise back up because I used to sell merchandise. And I'm gonna start doing that again, but I want my own patent of Queen Barbie doll shirts. And they're basically like Barbie doll shirts, of different Barbies, and I have the first design made that I've made, and I'm gonna, showcase it to y'all here soon. I want to make sure, that the picture, the lighting is good so you can see all the effects I added to it. And it's just a beautiful black Barbie with her beautiful colors in her hair, and how I do it. I love colorful hair. I love being a Barbie. Like today, I have my Barbie face on. I have my makeup on. So, I'm like, I'm a doll today. So it's just me and how I wake up and the different vibes that I'm in. And I'm just, glad to be an entertainer, a CEO, a founder, and be a black woman doing what I do. And, I get knocked down, but I, come right back. I'm a fighter. So I'm gonna be here. Y'all just stay with me. And just stay, tuned in to what I'm doing, because I always have surprises for y'all. And I'm just popping out new music, just popping it, because I just have it in my brain like that. I can just pop songs. I can pop out at least 10 to 12 songs or a whole album, 20 songs if you like. Long as the beats fire, I mean, they keep coming because I'm just that poetically gifted in lyricism with that. And that's straight from the head. I barely write. When I write, it's dealing with a lot of AI. All the AI, I wrote the lyrics. I just manipulated my voice on the tracks. So do take notice of that and know that it was my voice and my lyrics, but I manipulated it to be male, female, or whatever nationality I wanted it to be and sound like. So that's what's so beautiful about AI, of the beautiful things that you can do with it. So I just hope you guys just look forward to what I have in store for you guys, and just keep on listening to the music. Thanks for the likes, follows, subscriptions, the shares, the remixes, everything. Just thank y'all so much. Without y'all, I wouldn't be shit. Like seriously. So I love the fuck out of my fans, my friends, my family, my local people that come through and see my signs up, and or people that see me in the store be like, man, I fuck with your content. I see you be creating content, man. I like your shit. Thanks for that. Thanks for that love, because when you get that love from at home and motherfuckers give you that love, man, you know you doing some good shit. And most of my fans, I say 80% are dudes. So to all my men out there, thank y'all. I'm so glad that y'all enjoy the beats, the lyricism, and all the different unique, songs and creations I have for you guys. So I just love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Just stay with me and help me be rebuild, excuse me, this channel and my other channels back to where there was, because I'm not nearly at the status of subscribers that I had. So I'm really trying to build back what I had, because I had over 4,500 subscribers. I had videos that had popped out damn near 500,000 views and over 400 likes. So, I'm way short of what I was. But I always climb all the way back up every time. So, y'all just watch me climb again in 2026. But love y'all. Enjoy y'all Friday. Be safe, be blessed, be productive, and always thank God. And on that note, y'all have a blessed, very blessed Friday. I love y'all. Bye.